I am here today to voice my concern and outrage over the increasing homeless and drug problem that the city is faced with. I've been living in San Francisco for over 3 years, and without a doubt it is the worst it has ever been. Every day on my way to and from work, I see people sprawled across the sidewalk, tent cities, human feces, and the faces of addiction. The city is becoming a shanty town, and worst of all, it is unsafe. What are you going to do to address this problem? The residents of this amazing city no longer feel safe. I know people are frustrated about gentrification happening in the city, but the reality is we live in a free market society. The wealthy working people have earned their right to live in the city. They went out, got an education, worked hard, and earned it. I shouldn't have to worry about being accosted. I shouldn't have to see the pain, struggle, and despair of homeless people to and from my way to work every day. I want my parents, when they come to visit, to have a great experience and enjoy this special place.
Those cold hands sheltered in his lap. A simple life chosen to live, perhaps. Could no bed be offered, though, not even a chair? In that desolate gray city of the street, frozen like ice but still calmly sitting, a cigarette is lit. And smoking, fretting, spitting, he makes his retreat from human affairs. And so another lonely story without any care shoots a puffy white cloud of smoke into the air. And I can't help but stare at all of his dreams briefly lingering there, as he disappeared, leaving the cold winter road seem so quiet. And the sun in the sky is in my eyes as it rises. I look at this guy as he tries not to cry his heart out. Sometimes we drive by even though he needs help. The indifference within is a sin in itself. Only focused on the ladders, we climb, and heaven forbid if you're not to work on time. Maybe he's hungry. He could very well be sad. Maybe bad luck is all the luck that he's had. Perhaps he was rich and traded stocks for big cash till the whole market crashed, fortune gone in a flash. Maybe he thought, in America, land of prosperity, with so many Christian hearts filled with sincerity, surely someone will lead me back to the fun. I will repay them for their kindness. No harm will be done. But in the home of the brave and the greatest of lands, not one single man will lend me a hand. When an insult and pocket change is all that I find in my sweet home America, I must have lost my mind. So if you ever see a lonely story without any care, cold wind in his hair, maybe his thumb in the air, stare if you dare, but consider it fair. Fairly likely that one day it could be little old you standing there.